For those of you who want to know how to set up a homepage on Canvas, so that instead of going through the module type thing, you have your students go through a series of pages to get to things. It's a pretty straightforward concept at this point now that you know how to work everything else in Canvas. So the first thing you need is an actual page to use for it. So I went and found this homepage in the Commons. I haven't done any kind of editing to it. This is how it popped up. So there are already a lot of pre-made templates for this. So on the homepage, the way that it's set up, they have this set up as an image here. They've got all their information. Then students will be able to click on these links to go to the different places. And so the way that they did that, if we go to edit, so again, this is just an image. So if I go to click on it, it props up with image options, and I have the same options that I have for any other image because that's literally what it is. Whether they created it in another program or found it online, who knows? Of course, text is in there, so they're putting whatever text they want. For these, I believe they set up a table here. At least that's what most people do. And then within the table, they put pictures. Those pictures they probably generated between whatever, this Bitmoji, and looks like maybe they put it into some other thing like Google Drawing or something like that to add the text or whatever underneath. But anyway, they just added them as images. If I could talk, that'd be great. And from there, they just put links on there. So for this one, so I could do like link options. So right now, I could look at it and see, okay, the assignments is linked to a certain thing in there. I could, let's say, hit remove link. So if I wanted to add one, I just go back up to the hyperlink here. You can either do an external link, or probably what would be better is course link. And then you could go through and do to a specific assignment. You can't go to the assignments tab itself, at least not through this way. But if you wanted to, you could make a page that had a bunch of different assignments in there. So you could create a bunch of different pages that this would link to, that would then link to the assignments or the notes or whatever. Or you can make a page for each unit and then have everything organized on each of those subpages. That's the general of how these work. So it's basically just using a bunch of hyperlinks within Canvas to do this. So this is why I don't teach it at the beginning, because while this definitely makes more sense for some people, it is a lot more advanced, and if something goes wrong, it is harder to go in and figure out, okay, which link is broken, why is it broken, all that good stuff. But whenever you've got this done, being set up, you'll want to hit your save button or cancel if you wanted to leave it alone. One other thing that you need to do before you can make it your actual homepage, though, is up on the three dots here. You click that, and then there's a button to use as front page. So you're going to click that. And now it pops up with information that is the front page. If I look at my pages, it goes automatically to there. If I go view all pages, it'll tell me that this one, again, is specifically the front page. So if you go to modify something and you need it to change on the front page, you know to go there. Then last, though, because Canvas will default to having your modules as the home page. So when you're at your home, and you have to be specifically on this tab to do it, over here on the right, you're going to go to Choose Homepage, and then you can select what it is that you want. So you could have it be the course activity stream, so this is going to be like all the assignments and upcoming things. Pages front page, so since I made that one, I labeled it as the front page, it pops up. If you don't have any pages labeled as front page, you will not be able to select anything here. So I would just select that, hit save. And now anytime that I or my students go to the home, it's going to pop up with this. And then again, they can go in here and then click on, okay, I want to go to the calendar, so I'm going to click here, and that's going to show that. So with using home pages, it's all about using that link feature within Canvas. To link to different things within your course is probably the best way to do most of it. Of course, if you have external links, you can link them in that way too. But making pages that go into pages is going to be what you'll need to do here. There's almost an infinite number of ways to set this up, so feel free to play with it. And if you want any suggestions or need some help, feel free to let me know.